This is the Dan Gemus Real Estate Show. Heard every Saturday and Sunday from noon to 1 p.m. right here on AM800.
Thank you for doing a good job as always.
Now back to the show with broker owner and host, Dan Gemus.
Okay, welcome back. Heather Maritet, Cassie Baggio in studio. We're having some good laughs here during commercial break.
Always in here.
Right? Always in a good mood around here. So a reminder, if you have any real estate questions you'd like answered live on the air, we're doing a segment in the next half hour. You can text us at 10800 and we'll get your question queued up. There's already a few lined up here, so we'll get to that a bit later on. Now, banish stress and restore a sense of calm in our home by making these simple changes to our living space. You ready for this?
Absolutely.
All right. This is one of the biggest ones that stresses me out completely. Clutter. I hate clutter.
I think that stresses everybody out.
Yes.
Even if you don't realize it, the minute that you declutter, you just suddenly go, even if you didn't realize it was doing it to you.
I don't like stuff.
Yes.
All that
Less is more.
stuff. Yes.
Less is more. Dripping faucets. The sound of a leaky faucet is enough to drive anyone crazy. Now,
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys. On top,
Tell
it's
us.
not necessarily a leaky faucet, but I've got Nikki and Sophie both with very long hair in my house.
Okay, so it's the hair everywhere?
Wait for it. Not just the hair everywhere, but in sinks.
Oh,
Okay.
Well,
okay.
Now, I watch Nick. She tends to try and take as much as she can and put it in the garbage. But for whatever reason, their sinks, I'm always unplugging their sinks.
Oh, that is a terrible job.
You know what?
Is that just in my house?
It has to be.
Yeah, only yours.
It has to be. It couldn't be nowhere else.
Oh, boy.
my hand
Dying house plants on the list. Yeah, if you got a dying house plant, just get rid of them.
Let them
Poor
go.
thing. Just let it go.
I have a lot of houseplants, and it is like I treat them like my babies. But recently, I had one that I'm like, "What's happening to you?" And it does stress me out because
Don't you say to it?
I talked to it. Of course, I asked.
Why aren't
it.
you happy?
I was like, "I love you. What is happening?" But yes, when it happens, it makes me sad. But I try to take good
gotta
care of
let
them. So
them
I
go.
understand that one. No, Cass. No, you have to rescue them.
You try.
That's-
You try.
Yes, I will try my hardest.
The kids have the little, what's the trap plant? That
Venus
trap-
flytrap?
Venus flytraps from, I think, Colasantes or something.
Oh, yeah, those are cool.
And to them, it's their babies. They like to water them every day
Good
and
for
watch them.
them.
And one of them is not doing so well.
Oh,
so
no.
We're trying to keep it alive at this point. We'll see what happens. Next on the list of stressors lurking in our homes. Dun-dun-dun. An unmade bed.
Yes.
What's the bed situation at your houses?
I have to make the bed.
Do you?
Oh, you do?
It really it I don't know. I have to, there's like certain things I have to do in the morning, and making my bed is one of them. I wasn't always like this. No.
Heather, how about you? How's the house over there?
You know, the bed is, I would say it's made, but it's not like super neat.
Yeah.
It's like I just
You're like us.
throw the
Yep.
sheets
Yeah.
over, kind of give them a little smooth.
Yes.
I kind of toss the pillows sort of into place. It doesn't
Yes.
like
Us too.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're the
it's
same.
like a haphazard kind of make.
Yeah. Although I grew up like in our house growing up, like everything was perfect. The bed had to be made perfectly.
Okay.
But no, for us, it's like, again, shoot them right over the bed again
Yep.
and pillows on top, and that's it. Like,
Yeah,
it
a
takes
quick
2
smooth
seconds.
away you go
Exactly.
and off. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, according to a survey performed by Sleepopolis, people who make their beds every day are more likely to wake up earlier, skip the snooze button, and feel more confident. So I don't know what we do. Is that making the bed? I guess technically maybe it is. I don't know.
Right, because I'm
Like,
not getting
I don't
into
know.
like wrinkly sheets.
No.
And having
Yeah,
to-
no.
Okay.
I'm a very early riser, so I've always been a morning person.
Maybe that's why Pierre wakes up so early as well. It's because we make the
Oh,
bed.
yeah.
He's an early
See?
riser too.
When my mom will make the bed, my dad will still be sleeping in it, and she'll make her side, and my dad will still be on the other
my
side.
God.
Oh yeah, my mom's like, I can't have that.
When you roll out of bed, do not wrinkle my side.
And she'll come when he gets out. She'll go fix the rest of it. I'm like, oh ma.
I love it.
Between Nick and I am definitely the most, I'm going to say better organized for the most part. I like less stuff, right? Whereas
Right.
Nick,
You're the
she
declutterer, it goes in the garbage.
Yeah, if I don't keep up on it, Nick will have piles of paper and the kids' stuff on the counter, and
Yep.
it drives me crazy. But, you know, whatever. That's what it is. Disorganized documents. So pay your bills on a regular schedule and deal with administrative tasks as quickly as possible to avoid letting them develop into stressors. So designate a spot in your home to keep paper documents. Yeah, it's huge. A filing cabinet or, a junk drawer where you just throw everything in it.
It's true. Pretend like it's not even there.
Just close
Fun.
That
that.
stuff, exactly. Poof. Dirt. So a home full of dust bunnies, smudged mirrors, and dirty countertops isn't a relaxing place to be.
No.
Yep, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Completely.
For sure.
Yep.
Pierre and I have said one of our best purchases when we bought our new house was our robot vacuum.
You always say this. Yeah.
I will promote it all the time. I love my robot vacuum because he just goes twice a day and he cleans and he goes, I know I'm saying he, yes, I refer to it as a person
What's
in
his
my
name?
house. Shark Attack. My
Shark
daughter
Attack.
named him.
Oh.
Yeah, she named him Shark Attack. We call him Sharky. And he goes around the house and he goes under beds, under furniture, and just knowing that it's cleaning up all that, like the dust bunnies and things, it just changes your world. I love it so much.
I've heard people that don't like those things. They don't find they clean well enough. What are you finding? Is it working? Okay?
I mean, it definitely, sometimes it's just all willy-nilly,
Sure.
does its own thing, but for the most part, it gets the coverage done.
Did you guys see the viral video from this past week where the robot vacuum got out of the house and it's caught by the
Stop.
door cam?
Like,
No.
oh, this is a real one?
It's real. This is not fake. Oh yeah. And the thing got out of the house somehow, and the doorbell camera, caught the thing escaping
Oh my
the
gosh.
front door.
I love it.
So the motion sensor went off, and there's the
Oh my
robot
God,
vac-
I would be very sad if Sharky got away.
No.
I would have to put out
She
like
got
lost.
missing posters.
Yeah, I would put out lost posters around my neighborhood.
Have you seen Sharky?
Sharky.
I love this next one. Aspirational items, and there's a picture of a treadmill of a rowing thing. A tread, the
Yeah,
how
that.
this-
Like
That's how you know how
elliptical.
much I use it. Oh, like the ski machine, like the ski.
Like a rowing
Elliptical.
machine or
rowing ski elliptical. Yeah.
Okay, we went from skiing to rowing to not
kind
a
of an
treadmill.
exercise
It
device.
says treadmill, but that's not a treadmill. I'm not sure.
No.
You should see Dan's gym.
I'm gonna. Yeah, exactly. It's there. A disorganized kitchen. Next, I'm gonna move right on. Move right along here. Disorganized kitchen. Unpleasant odors. Yeah, never fun. All your senses should be engaged when you're trying to relax. An unpleasant smell can impede that. Ensure there's no spoiled food in your fridge or pantry. Clean out your trash cans. Empty your litter
yeah.
boxes.
Too many odors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
too much
A lot
going
of
on.
You don't want
senses
to
or-
assault your senses.
Yeah, yeah.
I like natural odors. I don't like, there's the chemically smelling things
Yeah.
you plug in and stuff. I'm not crazy about those things
Right.
either.
But you'll catch me at a sale at Bath and Body Works for some nice candles. I'll light those
I
around the
love
house.
those too.
You know
I
what I'm
cannot
saying?
imagine working in there. I would have the biggest headache just walking
Oh,
by. I'm
just
like,
having
oh.
all the smells around you all the
Yes.
time. Yeah.
You know what? I like that.
I find as I'm getting older, I have a hard time with smells.
Yeah.
With perfumes
Oh.
and whatever. My nose gets plugged right up. Which
Interesting.
I never had an issue, younger when I was younger, but I find the older I get, the more, more rickety.
Guess we're just gonna
I
have
get.
to stink then.
But it's okay. Poor lighting. Yep. Humans thrive with access to natural light, but not every home is filled with well-lit spaces. Create an optical or optimal lighting environment by pairing ambient overhead lighting with accent lights for a cozier effect. Yeah.
Also, if lighting is too harsh, that's something I don't like either,
Yes,
right?
100%.
Sometimes
Yeah.
that like the bulbs are not the right kind, and it's very harsh. But yeah, the right lighting.
Nick's been on me for the last 2 weeks. A couple of the vanities have bulbs that have burnt out, and now we have to replace them all because they won't match if we don't,
Yep.
which is.
I think that's one
driving
of
me
my pet
crazy.
peeves in listings is I know it's simple, but
Yep.
I'm always like, make sure all your light
Your
bulbs
bulbs
work
are
when
matching
we're
and they're working. Yeah.
Yep, to
Nothing
show.
like showing a house and you turn on the light and there's 2 bulbs or the 3 missing
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
bedroom is darker, that kind of thing. Stress-inducing colors. So did you know that the colors in your home may be causing you undue stress? If your home is filled with stimulating hues, including or strong reds, they may be having an adverse effect on your mood. Well, red makes you hungry, so
And
I'd
angry?
be eating all day.
That's my problem.
Yeah, hungry and angry. Hangry.
Too much red.
Cass is hangry.
Hangry.
And who's guilty of this one? Tech in your bedroom, TVs,
Yeah.
our
Yep.
phones,
Yep.
iPads. A lot of us are guilty of this.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have a TV in our room, but we tend to I'll do my news reading at night and that kind
Tablet,
of thing.
phone,
Tablet.
yeah.
Yeah, usually tablet.
Something with a screen for sure.
Yep. Noise pollution is next on the list. That's the last one. So there you go. So a couple of good things there.
Definitely.
But there you go. Hopefully you can help, a bit less stress in your household by following some of those tips. Okay, so we're going to take a break. We're going to come back with Ron Bondi from the Super Mortgage team. Today he's talking about how to improve our credit scores. So some tips there, which will be very helpful. We'll also give away the Richmond Popcorn Company gift card in the next half hour. If you want a chance to win, you can text the keyword. Today it's fresh, F-R-E-S-H, fresh, with your first and last name to 10800, and you will have a chance to win $50 in popcorn from the Richmond Popcorn Company. Lots more to come right here on the Dan Gemus Real Estate Show.